You wanna hot body? You wanna Bugatti? You wanna Maserati? You better work, bitch. You wanna Lamborghini? Sip martinis, look hot in a bikini. You better work, bitch. You wanna live fancy, live in a big mansion, party in France. You better work, bitch. You better work, bitch. You better work, bitch. You better work, bitch. Now get to work, bitch.
Hip crease below parallel, full extension of the top, bar clearly over the midsection of the body. Good? That's option number one. Next one is going to be a power clean into a thruster. Good. Then go ahead and lower down. Next thing is going to be a squat clean and jerk. Okay. So that was a squat clean and split jerk. We're going to go ahead and take another look at a squat clean and a push jerk. Okay. And then the next thing is going to be a power clean into a front squat into a jerk. You can do both a split jerk or a push jerk. But if you're going to split your feet, you need to bring those feet back together before lowering the bar. So we're accepting just about any form here. We're following the standards that they used in 2011 for the open workout. Okay guys, we're talking about the first workout for the RX division, which is going to be a 5-minute AMRAP of squat clean thrusters. You're going to have 3 girls to 1 bar, and the men will be working simultaneously on the men's bar. We're going to provide you with a whole bunch of weights to start with. Just before your heat, there will be a 5-minute break. In between each of the heats, you will have time to choose your weight to load your bar to. There is a minimum weight requirement of 85 pounds for the ladies and 135 pounds for the men. So these ladies have chosen 85 pounds. For the movie purpose, we're going to pretend that Tony is a woman, just because we don't have 3 ladies here right now helping us. So we're going to pretend this is a pair of 3 ladies. And so at 3, 2, 1, go, they're going to start doing some squat clean thrusters. So Kristen's going to start us off. You can break up the reps however you want. For this one, she's going right into a squat clean thruster. You are allowed to power clean it into a thruster as well. Okay, good. And so while she's done 3, she's going to let her teammates go. So Antoinette here is going to do some squat clean thrusters for us. Okay, and it is required that all 3 members complete at least 1 rep. Okay, so you can't just pick 2 powerhouses to do the entire workout. We're going to have to make sure that all 3 members have completed at least 1 rep. Thanks, guys.
At the beginning of the second workout, at 3, 2, 1, go, the partners that are the 2 that are doing 7 minutes of burpees will start going simultaneously. There will be 2 judges available to count their reps. After the 7 minutes is up, they'll come and run across the end of their lane to tag in team 1 that will then start the partner burpee snatch portion.
Okay, so the second pair has been tagged in for the snatch burpee workout. They're going to start their 40 partner burpees, which are going to be done in sets of 2. So Megan will do 1, she's going to jump back over. And then Tony will be up for his turn. That's 3. And then 4, we're going to go ahead and assume they finished their 40, and now they're on to their 30 snatches. The women's weight will be 45 pounds, the guys' weight will be 75 pounds, so they're going to do 30 snatches, working 1 person at a time on this, breaking up the reps however they would like. Okay, once they finish their 30 snatches, they're going to go ahead, run across the line, and tag in the last pair, who's now going to run men. They're going to come over, they're going to do their 40 partner burpees. Again, breaking them up in sets of 2. We'll go ahead and assume they're completed, those 40 partner burpees. And then they move on to also a set of 30 snatches at that same weight. Again, breaking up the reps however they choose, with one person working at a time. At this point, they're completed their 30 snatches. They're gonna go back and tag in the original pair here that was doing the snatch burpee workout. Now they're on to 30 partner burpees. You guys don't actually have to do them this time. We'll just assume they've done their 30 partner burpees. While they're doing their partner burpees, the other team over here can be swapping the weight. So what they're gonna do, this is how the weight swap is gonna go. The guys are going to load the bar to 135 by putting the 45 plates on. No, not Kristen. Then they're gonna take the 15-pound plates from the men's bar and add it to the ladies' bar to make it 75 pounds. So the 15-pound plates will need to be added to the women's bar to make it a total of 75 pounds. The guys' bar just needs to be replaced with the 45 pounds.
So 15s and 5s.
Yeah. So on the women's bar, there will be the original 5s that were on there, plus the 15-pound plates. Clips must be loaded every single turn. Okay, so they've loaded the weights, they finished their 30 burpees, they're gonna on to 30 more snatches at the heavier set. Again, one person working at a time. Okay, breaking up the reps however they choose. So they're completed their 30 their snatches now. They're gonna go ahead and tag in that pair again. They're gonna do the same thing. They're gonna do 30 partner burpees now. So the first set was 40, the second set is 30. So the burpees do go down. And we'll assume that they've finished those after he goes, and they're back over to the snatches. Now they do 30 snatches at this weight, 75 for the ladies, 135 for the guys. Okay, and then we'll assume they finished. Okay, so they just finished their set of 30 snatches. Now the other 2 members are gonna rush in and join them. You can have one person start doing the 20 regular burpees. And as this person is working on the burpees, everybody else is helping to adjust the weights. They're gonna take the 15-pound plates off of the ladies' bar, add it to the men's bar to make it 165 pounds. And the ladies are now gonna have the 25s and the 2.5s added, in addition to the 5s that are already on there to make it a total of 100. This one person does not have to do all 20 burpees. Somebody can take over for her if she would like. At this point, whatever time is remaining in that 17-minute time cap, all 4 team members are eligible to snatch as many reps as possible with one person working at a time. Thanks, guys. Okay, so standard on a burpee, we're not gonna have you jumping onto a plate or reaching any sort of target. It's gonna be a standard burpee, but we are looking for you to touch your chest to the floor, and then you're gonna jump or step back up, full extension of the top, clapping those hands. One more time. Okay. Okay guys, we're demonstrating here the standards on a snatch. So the snatch is going to be from the floor. So on the very first set though, the men will have weights on the bar. So their bar will physically be touching the floor once the weights are on there. The women, however, will only have 5-pound plates, and therefore they just need to go just below the knee. So if you have just the bar with the plates for the women on that first set, you have to go just below the knee. You don't have to physically go all the way to the ground. So first option here is just a regular power snatch. Okay. Next option is going to be a squat snatch. Okay. Next option will be a split snatch. If you split, you need to bring your feet back together in line with your body before lowering the bar back down. Okay. And again, if you have weight on the bar, if there are bumper plates, they need to touch the floor. If it is the first set for the women, which will just be the bar with the 5-pound plates, then that can go just below the knees. Otherwise, all other sets will need to physically touch the ground.